Okay, so welcome 2021 ordinary level DCG. Okay, question B1. So we've got the Tesla charging station here, so we're doing axonometric. So we've got the elevation, okay, and plan in the required, okay, positions. All right, now next thing we have there is we have to draw the given equilateral triangle ABC. Okay, and the axonometric axis. Then we'll draw the elevation and plan, and then we'll draw the body of the Tesla. Okay, and then we'll draw the axonometric projection of the central cutout, including the semicircle. Right. Okay, so we're going to get started there. Okay, so our equilateral triangle is 100 long in length. And the angles there are at 60 degrees as it's equilateral. So there we go. Now that's our y-axis there. Now we can draw in our axes here. Okay, so our y-axis, okay, now this is really our z-axis here, okay, and that's really our x-axis there. Okay, it should be saying z is coming out from the vertical plane. Anyways, no more about that. Right, so we're going to draw the elevation and plan in their required positions. Okay, so I'm going to label the triangle ABC. So we can project out at 30 degrees. Okay, and then we'll be bisecting that in a moment. I'll do the same there for my plan view. I'm going to project downwards. Draw across. Right, now there, if you carry on our axis here, okay, that's going to find the middle of it, and down there. So I'm going to get my compass now here, and I'm going to draw in my semicircles here. Now, for them drawn in, okay, I'm going to draw in the triangles set up in the correct positions now. So where the y-axis intersects the semicircle, or sorry, not the y-axis there, the z-axis intersects the semicircle. Okay, here we go, and out there. So that's it set up there. We're going to put in our different views there in a moment, and then we can set our plan view up here. Now, so I'm going to draw this in, okay, the elevation in up here. So you can see there 15 there. Now, we're not given a length for this, but if we go to plan, that gives us our answer there. So that's 60 wide. Okay, so 60 wide, and these are the heights going up. 15, 30, so 45, 35, it's 80, okay, and then 15 there, 95. I can plot the distances going along the bottom now. So 15, okay, in from each side. So 15, okay, total length is 60 as we said from our plan, and that's 15 there. Okay, now that's 14 total going out there. So sorry there, I marked the wrong there. I marked 25 there by accident. So 15 is there. Our center line is going to be here, and then 14 and 40 40, okay, equally spaced from the middle, so I'm going to go in 10 and 10 from each end. Okay, now project these up now. Project these going across then. Now I'm ready to heavy in the detail now. So I'm heavying in the elevation here, detail on it. Now I'm going to do the semicircular cutout now. Okay, so then I'm going on to next. So I'll do the top of it first. Then the sides down 35 mil. And then we're ready to do the diameter on it. So, the semicircle on it. So what do we say that semicircle was? Okay, it was a radius of 20. So we're going to draw in our semicircle here, radius 20. Oh, you beggar. One sec there. Right, so we've that drawn in there. Okay, and now we're going to do the plan view. Right, so our plan view is 60 wide there, and we're unsure the distances there. So the first line is represented by this point here in elevation. So that's in 10. Then the second line is represented by this point here in elevation. That's in 15. That's the hidden detail. Same from both sides. So we're going to do that now. So it's what were we saying? It's 60 long and 25 wide. 60 long and 25 wide. So in 10 and 15 from both ends. So in 10 and 15 from both ends. And then 25 in thickness. So just move it down a bit. Now, so I can heavy that in. Now, there we've that done. Right. So part C is draw the axonometric projection in the outer projection of the rectangular outline in the charging station. So I'm going to bring the plan view up and the elevation down. Look at the hint questions given you. They're parallel to their corresponding axes. Okay, right. So I'm going to project these up from plan. I'm going to project these down from elevation. Okay. Now, I'm going to label these. Look. 1, 2, okay, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Right. 5/1, 5 is above it. Right, next one. Okay, or the inside one skip. It's number 2. Right, next one here is 3 and 6/4, and then we can call that 7 there at the back, so 4/7. Right, so I bring 4 down and 4 up, and then I get 4. So that's 0.4, that's 0.7. Right, now I'm going to do the same, okay, with 3. And 2 and 1. Going to bring them down. Right, so I bring 3 up, 3 down. There's 0.3. So I'm going to join them together. So 3, and then look, 1 and 2. So there's 2, there's 1. Right, if I want to get the bottom there, look, bring the bottom down, okay, and the bottom up just underneath 3. So look, I'll bring it down here. And there's the bottom of the Tesla charging station. Right. It's heavy detail there. And then I can do the same for number 2, or the underneath number 2. I can bring it down and bring it up. Or what you might have got already is that these are 30 degrees as well. So I could bring this here 30 degrees and this up there from the bottom. Right, now we get number 5 and number 6. So I'm bringing number 6 down from the top here. And I'm also bringing number 5 down from the top. That's 0.5 there, that's 0.6 there. And there, they connect together, right? So I can heavy in the body of it here now. At 30 degrees. There we go. Now, I'll get what I can get on the cutout before touching the semicircle. So, I'm going to call that A, B, A, B. So, here's A, the inside 10, and B in 10 from the end. B. I call them C and D. So A/C, B/D. Right. I'm going to do C and D. So I'm going to mark them in now and bring them up. So I've already brought them up from plan, but I'm going to bring A, B, C and D down from elevation. and C. It's already done. Right, so going to follow, okay, A up, there's point A. Here's, okay, sorry, I have to bring C down a bit more. So there's point C. Okay, B and D. So there's B and there's D. So I can connect A to B, A to C, okay, and B to D. And I can heavy this in here. Now I want to do the cutout. Right, so I'm going to divide the semicircle into 60-30. Right, so I'm going to divide it into 60-30. So I can line up my set square here with the base of it. Now, so 30 degrees. Okay, I'm just going to move the visualizer out of the way for a moment. 30 degrees the other side. I can do 60 degrees. So I'll move it back now. No. So 30 degrees, and the earlier was 60 degrees this way and that way. And now I can do, okay, 60 degrees on the left. Now, so then what I want to do is bring, okay, those distances back on level with C and D. So bring them level with C and D. Now, we need to transfer those distances onto our plan view. Okay, so we're going to get our compass, right, look, and we're going to set it to the first one here. So we're going to set it to the first one, and we can step it in from the left, okay, and the right. We can step it in from the right here as well. Okay, then the second one, I take here, I can step it in from the left and the right. Okay, and then the middle is obviously going to be 30 in. Right, now I'm going to call label these. So C, D, E, F, G, H, I. So the first one, C. Next one, sorry, what did I say there? Never mind, I said the first one was C. E rather, my bad. Oh no. Ooh, thought the computer shut down on me there. So E. Next one F. Next one G. H. And then I. So like we've been doing, I'm going to project them up. So I'm going to project E up, F up, okay, G up, H up, and I up. Right, now I'm going to bring E down to match with coming up from E from plan view. Look, so I'm bringing E up to match from plan view to match E coming down from elevation. I know you struggle to see the letters, what to say. Just bring each letter up to match its own one. So E, this time I'm up on F. I'm going to bring F down. Okay, so there's point F. Now G. So G up to match G coming down. Okay, H up then to match. I haven't brought H or I down yet. So now I'm bringing H up to match H here. And then I. So there's I and there's D. Right, and then you can freehand sketch them in. Okay, or you could use a French curve, either or. So so what I'll be doing is freehand sketching these points in. I'm just going to pause the visualizer so I can do that. Right, so I've had half sketch in there. I'm stopped at G. There we go. Okay, and we're not done yet. Start with H, G, F, and E. Right, we do have the inside of it to do. Okay, so we've got the inside. Right, so I'll show you there. Right, what we want to do is bring this point upwards because we can see inside it. Okay, so light line. Start there, that heavy. Now, to get the points in the curve at the back, what I can do, take the thickness of the object there, and I can step it back from C, which is naturally there. I can step it back from E, okay, from F, and then G is the only one I need left here. Right, now I can freehand sketch these in. I don't need to heavy here. Just need to lightly on there, and this is where I'm going to heavy. Now, and there we go. Okay, thank you, cheers, bye.